What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Hippo Supercoach, and today we've got our round 17 review. So we didn't make any trades this week, and I know I didn't upload last week, so apologies for that. But yeah, just not really feeling the Supercoach motivation at the moment, but nonetheless, we'll get through our week. We scored the 2-3-5-8, so good vice captain, but look, not a lot else went right. So let's get through it. Nick Dacos 92. So I think he got he was just really inefficient. So bit of a down game for him, but at the end of the day, you know, he's still a gun. Sheasel I'm really happy with. Massive win for North. Yeah, building into some somewhat nice form. North Melbourne. Dan Houston 76. He's just a roller coaster, and yeah, I don't think I'll pick him next year. Break even at 177, so he's gone 101 points under it. He's going to drop in price, so anyone that wants to get someone cheap, you know, he could have a big score in one of those last few games, which could help someone win a matchup, but yeah, I'm not really too wrapped with him. Luke Ryan 99, it's pretty average. I think his roles changed a tiny bit, maybe not playing as cheap. Validale 73, not sure really what happened to him, just seemed like he couldn't really get the ball. And then Nick Martin 99, solid. Caulfield and Showmaker, pretty respectable scores from them. I'm holding on to these last three trades just because I want to get this Kruger up. But then again, like Kerno just scored half of his points, so fuck, is it even worth getting that Uber premium, quote unquote Uber premium in the forward line? I mean, I want Rankin. Rankin's supposedly going to get suspended. Apparently Heaney's going to get suspended, so who the fuck knows? Anyway, moving on to the midfield. Bont 106. He went really quiet. I don't think he got tagged, but he was just quiet in that second quarter or the third, one of them. But you know, 106 still pretty solid score. Dunkley 140. He's been great last few weeks. Yeah, so really happy with him. Merritt took the VC, obviously 145. You can't pass up on that. Sarong 84. So he's really dropped off. I think someone said he was playing forward. Not sure what to go with that is. I think he got a tag as well, so yeah, not happy about that. And paying $630 or whatever he paid for him, geez, dropped off. Like, of course he's dropped off as soon as I got him in. Butters 159, gun, absolute gun. It's tactical sub and still dropped to 160. Like, he's just a freak. Rosie as well. They took the piss out of that Bulldogs midfield. Steele 102 went missing when the game was on the line, I thought. Lucky they won, but couple of a couple of drop marks there in the clutch, and yeah, didn't really love his game, but we'll still take a ton. Tom Green 96. So what a weird game that Carbon game was. So frustrating. I mean, you go up by what 6-7 goals, and then the lead's gone at half time. It's similar to that Brisbane game, really. The Brisbane final felt very, very similar. But Jitto West, you know, they actually have our number for whatever reason. You know, they smashed us in round 23 last year, so I don't know what the go with that is, but they yeah, they played really well. So Tom Green 96, whatever, he went off for about 4 blood rules in like 10 minutes. Matt Rao 79, this is a shocking pick, and never again will Matt Rao come into my team. Gordon English was solid. English started forward, so I was a little bit worried about that, but seemed to build into the game pretty nicely. Went back in the ruck a fair bit, so yeah, we'll take a 137. Flanders 104, just keeps tunning up. Don't think he's gone under a ton all year, so super consistent. He's one I'll consider even as a mid-only next year. I think he'll get defense status, but even as a mid-only next year, I will definitely consider him. Heaney 127, yeah, supposedly going to get suspended, which is not great. I'm going to have to field Day, but then again, Day scored more than Kerno, so yeah, I mean, this week we fielded Day and Kruger because Fisher didn't play, obviously. So yeah, that was a little bit frustrating. But yeah. Zorka 81, not really sure what happened to him this week, but he's probably due for a down game. Kerno 33 had an absolute stinker. It was hard to watch. He got clamped by Jack Buckley. But yeah, hopefully he can bounce back. But gee, I don't think he'd gone under 75 all year. I think the last 2 games, pretty average games from him. So I'm sure he will be traded out from a lot of teams this week. I personally cannot. Kruger 63. So this is one I really was adamant he was underscored on. I thought those 2 goals in that last quarter, both on the run from 50, he only got about 8 points per goal. Like, get fucked, Champion Data. Seriously, just because he's not a Supercoach. Well, he's kind of relevant, but he's not like Supercoach goal. Like, if that was Bond, could you imagine he got up like 30 points each? So yeah, I was really pissed off about that. Thought he deserved to get to at least 80, but whatever. So yeah, on the bench, Dowling, Humphreys, yeah, they're actually pretty respectable scores. I saw Mano went nuts, 118. So well done to anyone that's held him or brought him in this week. He's gonna make a fair bit of money as long as he plays the next few games and isn't the sub, which I don't think he would be. He played way too well to be the sub. But yeah, Dowling gonna make some coin for us. Same with Humphreys. So happy with that. Hopefully we can get to ranking with 2 trades and then keep 1 trade up our sleeve just to sideways or injury trade sort of thing in the finals. But yeah, it's like we're getting the cash gen now, like Showmaker, Caulfield, Dowling, Humphreys, Day. But the problem is it's too late. We've run out of trades, so yeah. Frustrating. I'd love to be able to sideways Row because he's just shocking. I mean, he's got 0 outside game. If he can't ton up against North Melbourne, who the fuck are you going to ton up against? So yeah, form. He was a massive trap. Massive trap. Not really sure what happened. I think you should listen to Damien Hardwick's comment when he said then he'd grow the fuck up. I think you're talking about Matt Row. Wants to come out and be a bailout in the first 5-6 rounds and then just go absolutely missing. So, not sure what the go with that is. Not sure if it's ROWELL. If anyone knows, I don't watch him that closely, so I don't really know what's the problem. I mean, from my understanding, he doesn't get any outside ball. And that immediately takes away like 30-40 points off your score. If you're not trying to get any cheapies at all, it's gonna be hard to get to a ton. So yeah, I don't know. That's my read on it, but there could be something else to it. Has he lost CBAs? I'm not really sure. I'm not into the stats as much as I was early in the season. It's kind of just like, pick your vice captain, have a brief look at trades, but not looking too deep into things at this point. It's been a shit year again. Obviously, ranking's not out yet, so I'm not sure exactly where I'll be ranked. Couldn't imagine I'd go up too much. I think I'll be around still a 3-4K mark, which is what it is. Yeah, last week was terrible. 2-1-8-9. Just had a lot of things go wrong. But yeah, anyway, guys, hope you had a better week than I did. It'll be interesting to see what trades everyone's doing this week. I plan on making a trades video this week, but then again, I don't really know if I will. I can't promise anything. So, captain, vice captain next round. I mean, Dacos is an option on the Friday. Luke Ryan against Hawthorn. Heaney against North's pretty good shout back at home if he's playing. I probably wouldn't go any of the doggies. I think there is a good chance Sincotta goes to whoever's dominating. So if Bont gets off the leash, Sincotta might go to him. He might even go to Bailey Dale. A chance he goes to Libra as well. So or Trelaw. I don't know. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't go any of them. Melbourne versus Essendon. Do you go Gawn? I mean, Gawn's form's been pretty average lately. I think I'll look at someone like Dunkley as my C against West Coast. And then the VC I'll probably chuck on Merritt. I don't think Melbourne will tag him. So yeah, I reckon Merritt into Dunks this week. Who does Butters play? Gold Coast. Does he cop attention? Do Gold Coast tag? I don't think Hardwick is historically tagged. So maybe Butters is an option. Maybe Butters into Dunks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.